Hey guys, one thing I really want to talk about today is what happens when you start building beliefs or you start growing yourself or you start engaging in spiritual practices that instead of getting you closer with yourself, they tend to repress and kind of attempt to get rid of aspects of yourself that you don't really want to embrace. And I've gone through this a lot myself. Naturally, I kind of tend to repress things, but um, it's always a challenge for me to kind of bring it back and kind of see what that fine line is I'm walking. If I'm engaging in a new practice, if I'm trying to adopt a new habit, am I, doing it to kind of satisfy my own ego? Am I doing it because it's what I should be doing, or is it something that truly deep down I want to become part of me? Is it something? Am I meditating to so I don't have to engage with the world, or am I meditating to learn more about myself? Am I waking up early in the morning because I love waking up early, or am I waking up early because that's what I'm supposed to do on this path of personal growth? And I think asking these questions and really trying to see where you're at is a really good practice. And sometimes I kind of fall. I'm a very extreme person, so a lot of times I fall off one side, and then it's hard to kind of come back to the middle. But it seems like it's almost just it's always a constant correction between the two. So you may kind of go in one direction, and you gotta kind of bring it back. You might kind of go drift off in one direction, and you gotta bring it back again. So the key is when adopting any practice is to just ask what it's doing for you. Is it bringing more love? Is it bringing more compassion into your life, or is it making you more rigid? Is it making you more structured? Is it really kind of closing down your awareness and closing down your perspective, or is it opening it? Is it bringing more knowledge of self, or are you just repressing some part of yourself you don't want to engage with? Oftentimes, when there's trauma, or there's hardships, or there's things that are just really bad going on in our lives, I tend personally to repress things and not face the situation head on. But when we do face those situations head on, they can teach us so much more than just kind of ignoring it or trying to grow yourself out of the situation as opposed to facing it and then growing from that point. Um, so this is a huge realization that I had, and I just wanted to share it with you. Um, and just a little recap is just when you're engaging with any new practice, whether it be spiritual, personal growth oriented, whatever it is, see first where it's coming from. See where the seed of that starts. See if it's true growth or if it's fake growth, or see what your intentions behind implementing that are in your life. Make sure they're pure and make sure they're coming from love. And I feel like the more we can do that, the more that we can kind of be more conscious and live more meaningful lives. So, thank you.